For this video. That's actually kind of odd. But anyway, hello there everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to Injustice 2. Not gonna lie, this was going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I can't play the game to save my life properly. That plus I don't have the right equipment to show the story mode off yet, so it's going to be quite some time before I get to that. And even then, I'm going to be doing Xenoverse 1 and 2 before I even get to that game. But for this one, we're mostly just going to be going through the characters who I haven't done yet for a good bit of them. Starting with Black Canary, actually. Okay, this one, I don't know, that's always been like the one where you can get the diamond box. That was, you have the game, I recommend getting it because you can get source crystals right now. 500 for this one, and 500 for this one as well. At least I think. Yeah, it is. I apologize, I'm far way back, and the reason why I don't have my face cam on for this one is because my stuff seemed to want to die on me today. I mean, like this entire week. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. First up, Black Canary.
Black Canary.
Who is Dynalast. I think he's actually the second person to ever use the name Black Canary, if memory serves correct. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've actually heard about who it was. I think it was her mother who originally held the title. Then it got handed down to her pretty much.
Only way out of here is through me.
My expert opinion is you're exaggerating.
Thanks for being stupid enough to try.
Begin.
Okay, now let's see how this goes. Yeah, I do apologize because I barely play as her. I do recommend it because I remember that she is actually kind of fun to play as if you can get a handle of her. Oh, hey man. And I do apologize ahead of time because this is going to suck badly. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing with her entirely.
Can we skip the 10 count?
Come on. Yeah, I actually did. Again, I'm not playing it right now for this because I want the equipment to fully record it. And that plus there's block scene, like the cutscenes are blocked, which I honestly do expect. And at least there's a reason to it. It's not as dumb as Sonic Forces doing it. Which is why I didn't give a crap and already recorded that. That plus was a Sonic game, so it was going to get done anyway.
Back off, Snart.
Or what?
I'll scream.
Begin.
That's an actual... God, it's weird to hear someone can make that into an actual threat. Oh, come on. Oh, am I kidding? I can't play this one to save my life. Yeah, well, at least I can get this done. Ha! Come on. Crap, my... You know what? Not worth it. Oh, at least I get her out of the way. At least I'm gonna get her out of the way now. Huh. How close was I? Great. Okay, who's next? Oh, okay.
I really wish things were different.
Yeah, I'm sure we all do.
Oh,
That said, I still gotta kick your
that
ass.
actually is pretty cool.
Begin.
Also, I just found out that apparently the original was Laura Lance, so her mother. It actually did hit me. Isn't her name technically Queen now? Okay, where was that? Where was that last time I needed it? Oh my god. Seriously. Wow, Cyborg, you lost your touch. There you are.
Now for the big guns.
Oh, hell no.
Go ahead, I'll let you have this one. Makes up for the crap you've been doing this entire fight. Seriously. I don't know whether to be mad about how...
Wins.
Yeah, but I was technically thinking about that, and I thought because of the fact that I think that she's married to Oliver Queen. At least I think so. I don't remember about the Injustice universe and how differently it is. She might be married to him still. Yes, they actually are married in this one. They have a kid in every... No, she had one with the other Oliver Queen. Yeah, it's technically the same person. I think they got married or something.
Ollie shared your thoughts on my suit.
It's impractical to fight in heels.
You don't say.
Begin.
Yeah, well, I gotta give him credit. At least like I like this one. I like her interpretation in this better than do the Brave and the Bold. Well, early Brave and the Bold. I haven't seen enough of part 2 in order to be sure of how that is. Wait, where'd that arrow come from? Alright. Come here, Flash. Come here, Flash. Wow, that thing's got some distance on it. Okay, how did you grab me? Ah, cool. How are you enjoying it? Okay, that I can't even get mad at. To me, though, Injustice Gods Among Us is... I gotta actually try it out because I think the reason why I couldn't play it properly is because my controller was crap. Because I'm actually using my little brother's blue controller right now. Injustice Gods Among Us to me was not... It was fun to play, but I couldn't really get into it. This game, on the other hand, I just have at least a 5 set piece for almost every single character, including the ones that came out recently. I mean, including the DLC. Heck, I have it for Darkseid, I have it for Raiden, I think, and Sub-Zero.
Begin.
I'm still working on Red Hood, which actually does make me angry because Red Hood's the one I've been working on the most. Yeah, no. Ah, God, Darkseid. Yeah, that's the crap I hate. It's not the punches that he does that annoy me the most. It's the Omega Beams. This actually does make me happy for that one Legion Lost story I recently found out thanks to Top the Fourth Wall, where they brought up the fact of how, how Darkseid came back after millions of years, and the first thing that he encounters is a Superman. Not just any Superman, the same Superman who was kicking the crap out of him as an adult. The only difference is this is a younger Superman. Younger version, that exact same Superman and his cousin are now beating the living crap out of him. Also, thanks to him, I also saw there was like the last Marvel DC crossover, like the last full one, I believe. And it was basically, you saw like one of the most terrifying things ever in either universe. You saw Darkseid with the Infinity Gauntlet. Not just with the gauntlet itself, but with all the gems together. The only good thing is, apparently it doesn't work in the DC universe.
Black Canary wins.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you're at least enjoying it. I personally couldn't get into it. Again, I love this game a lot more. I think I only deleted it once. That's because I thought it was messing up days after I recorded it. I mean, yeah, after I recorded it.
It's all about controlling conflict.
Wisdom worthy of the Shaolin, Black Canary.
That said, I still gotta kick your ass.
Begin.
Crap. No, you don't. Oh god. Come on. No, you don't. Come on. Crap. Wow, Raiden isn't playing. If only you were this serious when it came to fighting Shao Kahn. Maybe then Liu Kang, fighting Shao Kahn earlier. Then maybe Liu Kang and Kung Lao wouldn't have died. Okay, in defense of him, that was also Liu Kang's fault. But then again, actually to be fair, it was kind of both their faults because at that point, I couldn't blame Liu Kang. So let me get this straight. You got all my friends killed by obeying the Elder Gods, and now you want me to just continuously obeying the Elder Gods despite the fact everything they've done has led to the death and destruction of many. Heck, in the new timeline, the only person Raiden happens to save is Johnny Cage. Which I will admit is good. I like Cassie's a good consolation prize for that, because I like Cassie Cage. But to be fair, you lost so many different characters instead. You lost Cabal, you lost you lost Jax temporarily, you lost Sub-Zero, you lost Nightwolf. You lost Stryker. Okay, no one really cared about Stryker. You lost, God, you lost someone else too. I don't remember who else. It's gonna get me for a while. Oh yeah, you also lost Kung Lao. Actually, Kung Lao's neck was supposed to be snapped. It just, in the past, it was actually written around somehow. And you lost Liu Kang. Granted, Liu Kang's a revenant, and apparently, thanks to, like, multiple endings, Kung Lao got brought back to human. Being a human pretty much, which I'm happy about, and I hope that's actually a thing. It's kind of like the fact of one of the endings pretty much tells you that Kung Lao is within Ermac Souls apparently Katana's dad, which makes sense because Shao Kahn used that to contain a bunch of warrior souls, so it would honestly make sense that Ermac would be in there. Oh man, wait, that crap happened to you too? No, with me it was basically my controller's been messing up for a while, and I just had enough of it with fighters. It's just that this is the game I play the most, and I don't have to use the R2 button for much besides like triggering the thing. I think if you go in there and fix it yourself, there's tons of tutorial videos on YouTube that'll show you how to do it. Yeah, that's not happening, Adam. Crap, wrong black. It gets, again, it's confusing. There's so many different characters in this game whose name are Black. There's Black Adam, there's Black Manta, there's Black Lightning, and there's Black Canary. And only think two of them are actually black. Well, I guess you get away with a Black Adam too, but that's more Egyptian than straight up African.
That look isn't working.
Insults will not save your world.
You're about to hear something else, loud and clear.
Begin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Crap. Her mother's real name, her mother's name was Dinah Drake. And according to this one, this is a universe without the New 52 stuff in it. Well, somewhat. They do reference New 52 in this a crap ton. Like the story where Joker got his face removed. And yes, that actually did happen. Ha! Okay, how bad is this? Is still technically going better than the Grodd one? Much better than Grodd. Jeez, it's like someone managed to merge Kung Lao and Shao Kahn together. Okay, good. Well, okay, once again, good to see I'm not the only one who has that problem. No, you don't. No?
So little accomplished.
Enough about you, though. Let's talk more about Black Canary. If I knew more about her, I probably would. Well, that backfired. As did that. And that. He still got the last hit in.
I'd have loved to kick back and savor kicking Brainiac's ass, but I had to rush home. I didn't know if Connor had made it out of the invasion okay. Turns out, I didn't need to worry. The crazy stress of Brainiac's attack activated my son's metagene. And if there's one thing you don't want to mess with, it's a scared, pissed off 3-year-old. With superpowers.
Alright, man.
Sure, I love that Connor takes after me, but raising him suddenly got a lot more complicated. I'm just glad to have people around that can help me and Ollie figure this whole thing out.
One of them technically is still evil. No, seriously. Isn't Robin still technically considered evil? You know what? I got a JSA kick on me. So, let's see. Who's another classic hero I've yet to show off? Oh yeah, the one, the only Kent Nelson, Dr. Fate. Actually, let me check something real quick. Okay, I don't have a full set with him yet. It makes sense considering the fact that I never use him. I'm that close to getting a full set too. I hate that because there was actually a Batman set of armor that I had nearly completed until I saw that. Well, Kent, you're up next. Yeah, this was going to be a bit worse because I play way less of him. Again, I don't know Black Canary because I had to play it for the story.
Your sister's specter haunts you.
Commander betrayed me and all of Tamaran.
Now you stand alone.
Begin.
Not really, she's a cyborg who's evil. Well, she at least has oh wait, no, Beast Boy was literally the first casualty. Well, she has oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that's right. Damien killed him. Wow, she really is alone now. Basically with him, zone. That's the best thing to do with Kent. Just zone. Keep your opponent as far away from you as possible. I was good at that. Yeah, no. No, you don't. Now back away. Too low of health for me to even try it.
Dr. Fate wins.
You know, it does make me realize I do have to read Strange Fate at some time, because it actually, like I think I've said before, there's a crossover between Dr. Fate and him.
Your fate is controlled by others.
The Lin Kuei answer to no one.
That I cannot promise.
Begin.
Though I do know over the years Dr. Fate has changed, because I do believe it was like a husband and wife at some point. But I do know apparently the one controlling him is the Naboo, the Wise. Apparently, if memory serves correct. I will admit it's been a long time since I've actually looked up to see who it actually is controls. But I do know for the most part it is trying to be Kent Nelson. It's kind of like Ghost Rider in a way, where it's oftentimes in most form of the media portrayed as Johnny Blaze, but ironically my favorite is Ronnie Reyes. Although there was actually one woman who was actually paired up with Adam. Though speaking of JSA members, this guy's actually one of the originators. Again, like I keep mentioning about Linkar Inside the Fourth Wall, which is actually where I'm going to find out about most of this crap at. Alright, at least I got that out of the way.
Dr. Fate wins.
Alright. Okay, first off, people play with Dr. Fate. Kent Nelson, Eric and Linda Stratus, Ira Nelson, Jared Stevens, Hector Hall, Kent V. Nelson.
Begin.
I don't know, Khalid Besson or something like that? No, you don't. Sorry, Red Boy. Yeah, no. No, you don't. Oh, come on.
Piercing light of Amun Ra.
Though I do have to admit, one thing that people keep bringing up is why doesn't this costume have gloves with it? This one actually isn't cheating. This is how you're supposed to use the character, though. Which does make fighting which does mean if you have someone who knows how to use Enchantress's block well enough, you do have an easy win. Because you use Enchantress's block along with her minion in order to deal more damage to him whenever he does try to do something. So you at least have a fair balance of crap.
Your cause is noble, Poison Ivy.
The green must be restored.
But your crimes are inexcusable.
Begin.
Yeah, no. Don't even try that. Wow, this thing's kind of sad. Yeah, once again. Okay, this is just Poison Ivy. And again, I can't stand Poison Ivy in this game. Again, I've never been a big fan of Poison Ivy to begin with in general. Don't know why. Even in animated series, I never really did care much for Ivy. You better block this. Oh my god. No, you don't. Now get out of my sight.
Dr. Fate wins.
Yeah, that actually is all of them. What else is there? He's been part of the JSA. He's been part of the JSA, the Justice League, the All-Star Squadron, Justice Society of America. I mean, the All-Star Squadron, the JSA again, and the Lords of Order.
Your past is dark.
But my future's bright.
You have no future.
Begin.
Oh god, does that mean that please tell me she didn't die. Who am I kidding? It's Harley Quinn. They wouldn't kill her off. At least not in the Injustice universe. Which actually, thanks to what I now know, makes me wonder why wasn't Superboy chosen? Because according to the comics, Superboy did live, and they were actually able to undo his what had happened to his body. No, you don't. Oh god. Back away. No. Ah, there we go. Your fate be sealed. That also does remind me of like the Brave and the. I don't know about. I'm keeping reminded of the Brave and the Bold. It's not having. Oh god, I actually got hit by that. It's been so long since I've gotten hit by this. Ooh.
We ain't done playing yet.
God, I hate fighting Harley. Love the character, can't stand fighting against her. At least that time jumping saved me.
Dr. Fate wins.
Oh man. Okay, now then, who's next? I actually skimmed over that, didn't look at it.
Guardian of the Green. We've no quarrel, Servant Order. You are mistaken, Swamp Thing.
Begin.
Oh, finally! Okay, maybe Swamp Thing ain't as stupid as I thought he would be. Okay, that's what Flippy Shrek! Come on! Jeez! Okay, fine, take back the Shrek comment. I'd be less angry about this if I knew what I was doing properly. At the time, I'm just winging it. Don't you even dare think about it. But why am I doing this close to him? Stay back there. What is with me? Oh yeah, it's because I'm not used to playing as far-reaching characters, unless it's Deadshot.
To order.
Come on, get back up.
Dr. Fate wins.
Mercenaries are the hounds of duty. English, please. You are disposable.
Look who's talking. That's the man who was a literal mercenary for the Lords of Order. There's the pot calling the kettle black, and then there's you, Fate. Crap.
Your tools are limited.
Score one for Fate there. Okay, that was actually cool. I do actually remember this. Apparently, for a while in the comics, before Harley went out with Ivy, she was actually going with Deadshot for a bit. Which does give me the mental image of Harley Quinn and Deadshot being a couple. I mean, Harley Quinn and Will Smith being a couple.
Tired of getting shot. The arm protects me.
Dr. Fate wins.
Alright, who's next? Oh, get something. Oh.
Do you serve chaos or order?
I am the Lord of Order.
That title is taken.
Begin.
Oh yeah, that's actually what I was expecting. Okay, what was that? Okay, at least learned something new today. Besides the fact I apparently suck as him. Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? This guy's basically Shao Kahn. Of course he can get away with that kind of crap. Okay, now I know how to do that. Oh, come on.
You are not worth collecting.
Said Brainiac 4 to you. Oh, no, this is Brainiac 4. Said Brainiac 3 to you. Then again, to be fair, Brainiac 5 is a good guy. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What does Brainiac 1 look like? What's the original one look like? Now I have to try my best not to get hit by his. Okay, not even up the playing field. Oh god, no. You stay away from me. The only good thing is by me using half this crap means he can't use it against me. Stay away from me. Oh, thank God.
The Lords of Order believed Earth couldn't be saved. That only Brainiac's evil could restore order. I knew refusing the Lord's fate would anger them, and that they'd try to destroy me. Anyone else would have nowhere to run. Fortunately, I still have friends in low places. The House of Mystery guards the helm. Zatanna and Constantine's spells conceal me from the Lords. But it was John's daughter, Rose, who gave me the greatest gift of all. My wife, Inza, returned to life, in my arms again. For the first time since taking up the helm, I don't know what tomorrow will bring. And that is perfect.
Too bad this is not canon because you died. Yeah, seriously, remember in the story he does die. And actually, it does once again make me feel so bad for him. I mean, come on. Or maybe the Lords could have saved him from that death. Either is possible. I do like how even in the endings where Brainiac does actually win, he still manages to lose. Okay, let's see who's next. Yeah. Actually, no, let's get Hal out of the way first.
Green Lantern.
I actually do own a lantern ring. Well, two, but one of them isn't for me. I currently own the Sinestro ring. I'm technically a member of the Yellow Lantern Corps.
You got a problem? What does it look like? Like your hair's on fire.
Begin.
And I actually can play somewhat decently as him. And I got him as the original moveset from Injustice 1, where ironically I couldn't play as him. But the more I got used to him, I actually liked playing as Green Lantern. Then connects comic historian, I got to learn some more about the Green Lantern mythos. And it also makes me realize that Hal Jordan's my least favorite Lantern. Yeah, seriously. John Stewart, in my opinion, is better. Kyle Rayner's better. The only one I think might be worse than him are Alan Scott, because he's technically not in the same kind of Lantern as him. And Guy Gardner. But that's only because I believe Guy Gardner makes a much better... I mean, in my opinion, Guy Gardner's best Lantern Corps to be a part of, he's now pretty much the leader of. So he's technically right at home right now. We need whatever Lantern... We need US Lantern Megazord power. So is this technically what happened if US 1 got his Lantern ring? Once again, watch your top the fourth wall for that.
We can both like the color green.
You think the green is a joke?
I think you're taking this too seriously.
Begin.
Yeah, here's the difference though, Ivy. He has green in his name. Ah, there we go. And everything is back to normal. Ah. I find it funny though because he's basically Ermac, which means this is the first time in video game history I've been able to play as an Ermac of any kind. It doesn't matter whether it's the classic series, MK1 through MK1 through Armageddon, or even Mortal Kombat 9 and X. I usually suck when it comes to Ermac. The only bad thing is that Ermac can't be a good guy in this timeline like he was in the previous one, because he doesn't have the same stuff that was over him in the last one. Because basically I do believe it was Kenshi who freed him, and that was the reason why Kenshi knew like the telekinetic slam and stuff like that, because originally Kenshi was going to be his master. But they went against that because they wanted Kenshi to be a strong character, which I can respect that. Why just have me a former disciple of Ermac? I mean, Ermac's got enough souls in him for that to be possible. Then again, they are the same people who wrote an entire story on why Aaron Black is actually able to live for so long. I'll get to that whenever I manage to get back into Mortal Kombat X's tower stuff. Since with this game out and about done, we're getting closer to MK11's release.
Green Lantern's got this.
Begin.
Now, okay, there actually was a video that actually did have Sub-Zero questioning when Samus did that to him, which actually does make me wonder. I wonder if everyone else who Sub-Zero's ever frozen had that idea. I somehow been frozen in midair defying gravity. In fact, I think the only time that has actually happened normally is with, God, what's his name? In the movie, there was a character who did that too, and that happened to him. Oh, I'm missing the teleport, and it is Ermac. I'm just glad there's not a Ferrotora in this game. Actually, is there a DC character who was similar to Ferrotora, I wonder? No? Crap, I should just pull out the Tommy gun for that one. I mean, pull out the Gatling gun again.
Green Lantern wins.
Ah, Gatling gun, it feels good to have you back. Also, props to the kid who won as Black Adam for the tournament. I mean, in that one tournament. Again, I end the match when you mess up once in Injustice 1. He ends the match when you mess up twice.
Survive the cold of deep space.
What are you saying, Worm?
Never mess with Green Lantern.
Begin.
Now, if only they had a competent one. I kid. How can he be an idiot, but he is a good guy? It's just that every single other Lantern is way more interesting than him. Also, how would he just be a racist douchebag? If you don't believe me, read Jon Stewart's original origin.
Green Lantern's got you.
Oh, crap. No. I love this.
Green Lantern wins.
You're coming with me. Over my dead body. This time you'll stand trial.
Begin.
What trial? There shouldn't be a... No, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, there should be a trial for him, but the trial basically consists of guilty. Heck, I don't even think he would even... I don't even he'd even object.
Ring doesn't like your chances.
Come on. I'm only one. I wish I had the editing skills to edit in the put for Mighty Python to scope on him. Sadly, I don't. Okay, next up is Deadshot. Oh, Deadshot. I'm going to enjoy shooting you with my minigun. I mean, my Gatling gun. Actually, you know what? Hal Jordan does have some good moments, like in one of the things when they're fighting against New Gods. He created an air carrier to try and chase it down. Seemed like a stupid thing at first till you realize that thing has missiles. He then proceeded to shoot the thing down with the missiles. Also, another thing is, why does it just have clips coming out? Does it just have to work how he knows it does? Come on.
There's a will, there's a win.
Unless it's you, Deadshot, or you just never know the meaning of the word win or victory. All you know is defeat. Like these feet. Crap, I messed up. You actually can't wave it around again for a second time, I believe, and it'll do way more damage if you meet a burn. Which to me is the best variation. You know, I would care, but then again, I have over 1 million coins right now. I'm fine for right now.
You get one free lesson.
What kind of teacher are you?
The kind that takes no excuses.
Begin.
Oh, so what Kilowatt clearly wasn't with you. Kilowatt's first legend should have been be creative, Hal. Okay, I can fight Supergirl pretty effectively. It just depends on the type of mood Supergirl wants to be in. Or depending on what my last words were to her.
Will, there's a win.
Also, I never realized it until later. But her voice actress is actually Maka from Soul Eater. The girl from Soul Eater. Another thing I didn't realize I wish I should have is the fact that they got the Superman animated series voice actor, who has the same voice actor as Sephiroth. Meaning if I ever decide to go through this game again, I'm editing in One-Winged Angel for him. Especially the battle in Injustice 1 where there's 2 of them. Which is bad because I did used to actually have One-Winged Angel on my phone. Not as a ringtone, just as a song I could play whenever I want to.
I've had worse.
No. Wow. And if only I'd uppercut her or just kicked her, I would have gotten the coins. Oh well. All right.
Got a science cell with your name on it.
The Guardian's prison cannot hold me.
That's what Sinestro said.
Begin.
And then they decided to let him out because I summoned Parallax. No, you don't. Oh, God!
I have 12th level will.
What's level 100 will? Oh, I'll take that back. I know what that is. That's Dawnbreaker. At least that's what I think his name was. Dawnbreaker is from read DC Metal. If you, not just for this, but just because DC Metal is such a good story, I believe that anyone should read it who hasn't. Seriously. Like, quit watching this. Go and find the DC Metal comics. You will not be... Wow. I know I just got the crap kicked out of me for the last couple seconds there, but... Wow. Why don't I play as Green Lantern that much anymore? Well, in this game anyway.
The Guardians ordered me to bring Brainiac to Oa to stand trial. I was plenty happy to put a few thousand light years between that alien and Earth. After the trial, the Guardians dropped a bombshell on me. Sinestro was free, busted out of their science cells. A frontal assault on the Sinestro Corps was a no-go. Us Greens were still weak from fighting Superman's regime.
Still?
That's why I volunteered to go undercover.
It's been over 7 years.
A Yellow Lantern. To pass, I need to re-embrace my fear. But fear's an addiction. Once I've picked up that bottle, it's gonna be awfully hard putting it back down again. I just hope I have the will to see it through.
Ooh. And then Parallax comes back and says, "Hello, old buddy. Mind if I take over again?" Seriously, that is awful. Okay, now then, let's see. Now for a character I really appreciate, thanks to the Brave and the Bold. If I can remember where he is. Where are you? Oh, there you are, Ollie. Yep.
Green Arrow.
Alright.
Green Arrow.
So Kahndaq loves that you're its dictator?
My rule is strict but fair.
Says you and 100 other petty despots.
Begin.
Ah, crap. Don't nose with me there. And everyone, this was actually my favorite character to play as in Injustice 1. In this one, I can barely play as him to save my life. Then again, I guess I could have had a better choice from a first dancing partner for this guy. Okay, no.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow?
Again, reminiscing on your dating days before you met Dinah.
That's embarrassing. It's okay, you can nap.
Ollie.
Green Arrow wins.
Okay, it does sound creepy when a guy says it. Well, when I say it, it sounds creepy. It sounds weird when I say it out of my mouth. That plus I also had to rock the get up of his sidekick, Speedy, aka Arsenal.
Freeze, icicle.
Your world is replete with cryomancers.
You're just the first one who's not a complete piece of crap.
Begin.
How funny is it all the ones he mentioned are the ones that we've seen in the Injustice universe? That was do find funny because I think Killer Frost is actually one of the rogues or something like that. Or something like, or someone's villain. I can't remember whose villain she is. There actually was a Robot Chicken joke about that. Back when Robot Chicken, I hope they do another one of those DC specials, because those are my favorite ones. Especially the one where they talk about Connor being Superman's son and Wonder Woman's. Come on.
I do not wish to kill you.
Promise?
And honestly, this is Kuai Liang, so that honestly is the truth. I don't care if that was his health was too low. That was too much worth it. Way too much worth it.
You wear that ring for the ego boost.
I wear it to help people.
As if you know what they need.
Begin.
Actually, he's not wrong either way. Actually, I'm trying to figure out what color is he in this one. I know he's not the metal one, but I'm sorry, I gotta see this one. Oh, Sinestro's. He's part of my group. Yeah, I'm not letting you get. Crap. I was about to get out of my mouth. I wasn't gonna let him get anywhere near this thing. I literally just pushed him right in there.
Mind if I take a selfie?
Ollie, please don't. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me. It feels good that I know I can hit you and you can't get away from this.
Green Arrow wins.
Actually, another funny thing is, once again, thanks to Linkara, they actually did bring up the fact of Ben Cry for Justice, which is a really, really dumb story. Hal was bringing up the fact of how cold he was on a rooftop. On a rooftop. When he's been in the cold of space. In fact, Green Arrow calls him out on that crap.
Nice swimmer's body.
Wrong time for jokes, Ali.
That's all I got.
Begin.
Oh, I do have something really horrible to admit about Aquaman, and it's the fact of the matter being that as much as I like him, I do think that my favorite Aquaman nowadays is actually the Brave and the Bold variation, because sure, he's goofy and silly, but at the same time though, got a lot of heart to him. That's the only thing I hate about the more serious version of Aquaman that they try to shove down our throats. Because to me, I don't know, the Brave and the Bold variation is actually the best one.
Getting green about the gills.
Come on. And right behind your head. Okay, I gotta admit, I do love doing these because all it does is really remind me of the fact why I love playing these characters. Even though Green Arrow's been a character I haven't played in a long time. I mean the combo I have to hit with them. Because it's similar to like, the one you have to hit with Robin. Which I believe is like... I believe it's like back, down, back square, triangle, and then X. And X has to be the last hit of the combo. Last hit of the fight. Because if it's not, then it won't count.
I heard right? You're a PhD?
A minor detail.
Man, you need a publicist.
Begin.
Yeah, because I remember, actually Cheetah's original origin actually is crappy, because I know Watch Mojo did a thing on it. I don't know, I seen her reminds me again, I'm sorry, but I keep being reminded of Raven Bold. I just saw that. I saw like the first season and the third season. I still have yet to see the second one. But again, that's only because I haven't even attempted to get the second one yet. And I went down because I know it has Firestorm in it. Who is actually the next character on this, I'm going to be doing. Hey, can you hit me? You are literally embarrassing yourself. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
Green Arrow wins.
Okay, how many do I have? Oh. This one faster than I thought it was going to, and oh god, I hate Wonder Woman. No, let me put it this way, I hate fighting against Wonder Woman. Because of the shield, because of her shield and the lasso.
Begin.
Yeah, I don't care enough to hear what you have to say. Again, I can understand this Wonder Woman is, but this is not Wonder Woman to me. This Wonder Woman is one of the worst in my opinion. Except for unless she's being written by Frank Miller. In case you wonder what I mean by that, Dark Knight Strikes again. Which, again, as a fan of Linkar, I do find it funny. People were all on his back years ago for talking crap about Frank Miller, and now no one defends him. No one gets onto him for that. Yet at the same time, people will get onto Stan. For talking crap about Stan Lee. Which, in my opinion, is actually kind of insulting, because, yes, Stan Lee is not writing as what it used to be, but then again, you gotta remember, Stan Lee did a lot for the industry, just like Frank Miller. Come on. No. There's something cathartic about this one, though. Remember the fact that half the conflicts in this series are half her fault? The image of what I just did to her is going to be my happy place for the rest of this. Because remember, in the thing, Wonder Woman is the one who keeps egging him on a whole lot to keep going bigger, bigger, and bigger with his stuff. She's the one who continuously eggs him on about it. Well, for the most part. But then again, if you read her origin story again, you'll find out, yeah, that actually does make perfect sense.
So you're a Grodling, huh?
You mock my allegiance, Arrow?
Just don't know where he ends and you begin.
Begin.
That's embarrassing.
Crap. No, you don't. I'm actually kind of curious. I want him to run at me. Oh, God, I can't believe I actually just said that. Come here, Bane. Okay, good to know. That doesn't do crap to Bane. You know, sad thing is, considering the fact of how easily I'm actually beating half these guys, that actually does make ungodly amount of sense. An ungodly amount of sense. No. Oh well. Hey, at least I got this one down. I felt dumb the one with Batman where I realized I honestly am up close and personal with Batman, and I honestly did miss it because I forgot about it. Wow, I'm already here. This doesn't feel like it should be a thing.
Why are all the aliens I meet despots?
Earth's leaders are a little different.
Got me there.
Begin.
You know, the sad thing is that's actually more true than I'd ever like to admit. Wow, Brainiac has already picked up on our culture a lot. But then again, I do think there is one where he brings the fact of, I wonder if there's someone like you in my universe. I mean, my universe. There are other universes? Oh, should have shut up on that one. Ironically, he doesn't come from the original, I mean, the universe everyone else was from in the first game, so there technically would still be safe. How many heroes operate in Star City now that I think about it? Come on. No. Come on, get up. Get up. Now then. One more for you. Aw.
Archery is obsolete.
Hopefully not for a few decades.
You know, just because something isn't used as often as, I mean, people like to think it is, doesn't make it obsolete. I care, but you don't deserve any respect.
Taking down that green-skinned bastard got me thinking about the people of my Earth. My universe's Brainiac had never come calling.
Why don't we have that costume in the game?
By the time I got home, it was too late. My Earth was this close to being gone for good. But that's when the strangest cavalry you've ever seen rode in. It was a full-on multiverse Justice League. They'd been hopping between universes,
including
battling
Obama
Brainiacs
Superman,
in every
apparently.
one. I couldn't refuse when they asked me to join. I've seen what Brainiac can do. Nobody in any universe should have to face that threat again.
Well, at least I'll probably come back and visit Dinah. Or in this douchebag thing, say maybe find a Dinah that's right for him. Remember, this Dinah was a pregnant woman who already had had her own Ollie. Okay, so yeah, I have not only did I not do this one yet, but actually I need to go and see something, because I might have to do a second part to this tomorrow. I say might because I don't know. Let's see, I know I still have Blue Beetle and Firestorm, but let's see who else. Did you. Definitely did you. Gotta still do you. I know I did you, and Harley Quinn I still believe is one of them. Really? I haven't done Harley Quinn yet? That's actually the way you can check and see who you have done and haven't done. Because they'll have the character ending right there to push the X button. Like you saw with Harley, there wasn't one. Harley, Firestorm, and Blue Beetle are apparently all I have left for now. So you know what? This one actually will take too long, and I don't want to waste too much time. So I'm just gonna go back to the original. To this one for this one. First up, time to feel the fury of Firestorm. As soon as I can remember where you are. Firestorm is another character who I have to have an entire set with.
You always like this?
Rage is my natural state.
Your BP must be sky high.
Begin.
Oh, trust me, his blood pressure is beyond sky high. Firestorm. Because you have to remember, this is a man who had lost everything. Firestorm, composed of a high school professor and I think a football star or something like that. AKA someone who's incredibly smart and someone who's at the peak of strength. I do recommend though, if you can play as Firestorm, practice with him. Firestorm's a pretty good zoning character in my opinion. He's good for up close and personal, but well, his zoning stuff is really good, and his Russian too. Either way, this is gonna take you down. Yeah, you stood no chance either way, man.
Firestorm wins.
Ironically, I think this one I should have been choosing because I had so many characters to get through. But oh well.
Begin.
Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I didn't know how to do that. But I do feel bad because I want to get... The reason I'm doing Firestorm before I do Harley Quinn and Blue Beetle is because I want this to end on a downer. You'll see what I mean at the end of this. Take you forever to hit me. No, you don't. Yeah, I was wasting the Firestorm Matrix, but I don't care. Now burn.
Firestorm wins.
Don't care. I'm too far from TV to see what that crap was anyway. Okay, who's next? Ah, Bane, boy. Let's see what you got.
All juiced up, I see.
I have transcended to my ultimate form.
You bleed venom?
Begin.
No, that's Carnage. Though it looked like the joking matter, the black suit was actually made by a kid, and apparently was sold in for $200. That poor kid. I say kid, but that dude's probably old by this point. You poor old man. Imagine the gold mine you would have been sitting on. It's kind of almost bad as like Siegel and Spruster from Superman. We beat a luchador. Actually, now I think about it, Bane does get a good ending in the Arkham series. I think I already mentioned this in an Arkham part I've just recorded, so it's not even out yet. Because I think right now the only part out is like 1 and 2 of Arkham. Yeah, it is actually 1, 2, most likely. Ah, that sound. That magnificent sound.
Firestorm wins.
Alright, so who's next?
Gonna need more than lightning, Adam.
The wizard's power will suffice.
Magic can't beat science.
Begin.
Yeah, no. Despite the fact that, according to this, actually to be fair from what I hear from the conversation of this thing, apparently you were supposed to do that entire thing as Blue Beetle, apparently. Because I don't think in any of the conversations does it actually mention him beating up Wonder Woman, or, then again, why would you want to brag about beating up? Actually, no, because I guess it would be misogynist, but if I was able to defeat one woman, I'd brag about it. Heck, if I was able to defeat any one of the DC characters, I'd brag about it. Man, woman, or child. Even though you're technically doing it already, if you were to beat the entire Marvel family, you'd technically be doing that anyway.
Firestorm wins.
That sound is so relaxing. Okay, now then. Brainiac, come on.
Where are you from again?
Kolu. Why?
Wanna know where I'm kicking your ass to?
Begin.
Oh well, at least I got him on the rebound of that one. Seriously, what is up with him? Ha! Okay, there's that fight. There, see? Where was that fight earlier? Shut up, Shao Kahn. Oh God.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
No, you don't. Dear God. No. Crap, now I can't. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna lose. Oh wait. Firestorm Matrix. Thank you. Oh, thank God that was close. And now time for something disappointing.
The professor and me worked our tails off to control our powers. But Stein figured out the only way to beat Brainiac was to lose control.
I correctly calculated that overheating Brainiac's engines would weaken him. But the quantum disruption we created caused an unexpected chain reaction. The Skull ship exploded. And every city Brainiac stole from Earth was obliterated. Metropolis, Coast City, all of them.
We thought we'd finally be the big heroes. The ones everyone looks up to.
But in our hubris, we lost sight of the hero's duty. Protecting others at all costs.
And we can't make that kind of mistake again.
But still, if you ever need us, Batman, we'll be here.
Jeez. They're only trying to do what's right. God, that's depressing. Seriously. Okay. Next up.
Harley Quinn.
You know what? I'm not gonna end on that downer, so yeah, I'll do Harley. I know I was gonna say I'm gonna end with Blue Beetle, but I want to save Blue Beetle with the Ninja Turtles. And I have a very special reason for that. So we're gonna end it with Harley Quinn, who I believe has one of the best endings. Cause after that downer, I need to end this on a good note. And watch me lose with her immediately.
I ain't popped no one's head off since Lobo.
Your drought will not end today, Kerr.
For you, I'll make an exception.
Begin.
Harley Quinn. Nothing I can say about her because let's face it, just about everyone who is anyone knows who this character is. Appeared in Batman the Animated Series first, and is one that, and I can't wait to get to Arkham Knight so I can play some missions as her. No, you don't. Whoa, shit.
Harley Quinn wins.
To you, it's Mr. Snart.
Smart, wow. You're almost smart.
Begin.
Again, I still do believe his ending is really, really good. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I remembered. Wow.
Harley Quinn
That
wins.
That shouldn't have even been possible for me. I'm not even joking. Who knows? Lightning might strike twice. Again.
You always get to be the princess.
Would you like to be the princess this time?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Begin.
She might as well be at DC right now. What in the world? I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know how I did that, and I don't... Really? So I just can't perform an uppercut? I can only barely catch what that says at the bottom of my TV. That's like the only really bad thing about how my room is currently set up. You know, technically doesn't mean I can actually get to my closet right now.
I ain't the one leaving.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Harley Quinn wins.
Alright. Now then.
You know, married couples start looking alike.
June's my possession, not my bride.
Learn how to take our compliments, sweetie.
Begin.
Even though you kind of look like you're about to get married with that outfit. Seriously. Oh yeah, that's armor. Wait, I saw that. That did no... That was... She was taking no damage. Okay, good job there. Okay, the fact I got away with that twice is sad. Boom!
Harley Quinn wins.
And that was in... Now it's time to see how I do against Brainiac. How close will he get to killing me? Will it be like the last one, or will it be like Green Lantern? Seriously, what was up with that?
You'll make a nice chewy for Bud and Lou.
A primitive mind phage.
Liar pants on fire!
Begin.
Crap. Oh, thank God, I thought that move, I thought I was about to be doomed. Not so much doom, I thought I would be hit. Actually did hit me also, the fact of the matter being that the outfit I have on makes it so that I don't take as much damage. Don't go. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of the field to be doing that crap. Of course, this is the only way you can get some real damage in.
Resistance is pointless.
Step back, Brainiac!
And Brainiac proves that he's not rock stupid by using two bars. However, this also means he's got no defense left. Because at least he's one of those bars to push me back during that attack, throwing me off and then using it to have a move of his own.
I still can't believe it. Me, bringing down Brainiac. Oh no! Still, that surprised me. Offering me a spot in the Justice League? Not totally sure he ain't crazy. But who says no to that guy?
Jason
Being good
and Damian.
feels good. But every now and again, every once in a while, I get this irresistible urge to go out and bash some heads! Hopefully being good will stick long term. Till I'm sure my kid Lucy's still gonna know me as her crazy Aunt Pauline. Maybe someday I can give her the real scoop.
The only problem with that is that she already knows. In the Injustice 2 comics, it's actually revealed to her that Harley is her mother. It's also revealed just how much of an utter piece of crap that her father would have been. Because in this one, she actually is Joker's daughter. Well, Joker's legitimate daughter, not the character Joker's daughter. But anyway, everybody, that's going to be it for now. The next time I'm even going to attempt to touch this game is going to be with let's check out that one before I end this, because I would end it with this, but I'm currently saving up for the Ninja Turtles, and I'd say I got a good amount. I will open up these because this is from something unrelated. Aw, nothing I care about. If it was the Crown Prince stuff, then yeah. Okay, once again, nothing I care about. Nothing I care about, but let's see here. Okay, some more Nth Metal stuff for Gorilla Grodd, probably not the full set. Oh, Red Hood legs. I think I already have these for Crimson Warfare. I don't know what I'm missing for that one. Let's take a look what this one is. Okay, that's not too bad. Too bad I'm never going to use it. And nothing of any real value. But well, let's go down here for a second and check and see what we got. Because the guild thing is shining. A Golden Guild Mother Box. I find it funny though, because I'm technically the highest and lowest ranked member of that guild. Because I also do the BWG one. Okay, got everything there. I'm saving these for a later date. So yeah, the Ninja Turtle video is going to be huge. But anyway, let's go to Harley. And see just what this see what Mad Love Alternate looks like. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Well, everybody, I thank you for sticking with me once again. This has been Zayred, and until next time.